What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here, and welcome back to another video on the channel, and welcome back to kind of another video game news video that I occasionally do when I'm covering, video games that I'm interested in that have big updates to talk about. And if you can't tell from the title and whatnot in the thumbnail, we have a lot of FNAF news to talk about, and I think I've alluded to this in a couple places across the few streamed-in videos that have come out this month. But yes, there's a lot to talk about in regards to FNAF's 10th anniversary and a couple other miscellaneous topics too. So I'm gonna throw those in here. I'm gonna throw those in at the very end of the video. But yes, if you don't know by now, back in May, a FNAF Scott Games Twitter account, or X account, sorry, was made, and it was going to be obviously serving as a place to be receiving official FNAF news under the Scott Games brand. And just earlier this month, on the 18th, we got this post saying, "Hello FNAF community, this year is FNAF's 10th anniversary on August 8th. There's a lot of work happening behind the scenes to make this a very special event. There's gonna be big reveals each day, or big releases each day from August 1st through the 8th. Stay tuned for the full August release schedule dropping tomorrow with this interesting Freddy Fazbear art piece with a 10-year anniversary cake, which has the official 10-year anniversary logo and whatnot." So this released on June 28th, and literally the day after, as it said, on June 29th, or not June 29th, it is the 29th, June 19th. If I said June 28th, I meant June 18th and June 19. I don't know why I'm trying to say 29, that's today. But yes, we got the following tweet. As promised, here's the planned August lineup. August 1st, My Pop Goes full game release. August 2nd, the Joy of Creation remake demo. August 3rd, a VIP interactive novel for free. August 4th, a Steel Wool announcement. August 5th, the Scott Cawthon interview with Daco 2.0. August 6th, a question mark collab announcement. August 7th, 5 Laps at Freddy's by Click Team demo. And August 8th, Into the Pit full game release. There may also be some movie updates sprinkled in as well. This list may change as time gets closer, but regardless of what the final schedule ends up being, this will be a fun August. So, there's a lot to unpack there, so we will take it one step at a time. But yeah. So, August 1st, My Pop Goes, which you may remember is something I've played when it first released on Game Jolt over a year or so ago. I have 2 full streams and essentially a bonus Fan Game Friday appearance of My Pop Goes on the channel, and I have done essentially a full game playthrough. However, it is getting a Steam release, and if we go open Steam for just a second, we will find, if we go, I have it under my wish list. If we go here, we will see that My Pop Goes has a Steam page and is getting a Steam Premium edition like Pop Goes Arcade. And I do want to do a fuller breakdown of this like I have done with the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative Miscellaneous Collection, where I've done a lot of new stuff. I want to do a bigger, in-depth video on the Steam page and what's coming to the Premium edition, because there's some interesting stuff. If I just scroll through a couple of these things, I want to go into too depth. But yes, so My Pop Goes has a Steam page which you can wish list right now, and it's gonna be the first thing releasing for the August lineup of FNAF anniversary content. Second being is the Joy Creation demo, which I haven't added to my wish list yet, but I probably am going to. I just gotta see if I'm gonna be able. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to run the demo, but yeah, the Joy of Creation is coming. The remake, as the lineup says, on August 2nd, and we're gonna get the full game is planned to release in somewhere in 2025, but we're getting a demo on August 2nd, which is probably gonna be the office level that has been teased off in the videos and screenshots here. Which again, I would like to do an in-depth video on probably early July, since I have been very busy again this month. August 3rd, interactive novel is interesting because Scholastic has announced a couple FNAF interactive novel books coming out later this year. So getting a VIP, whether the story is called VIP or that's what it's being labeled as for the announcement, interactive novel free on August 3rd is really interesting. That we're getting a free book before the first ever planned interactive novel is going to release to the public in store shelves and whatnot. So we're going to have to look forward to what that might be. I'm just going to throw this out there as just a little comment. When I hear VIP, I kind of think of Security Breach because I think there's a whole VIP ending for one of its many endings. So don't know if this will really be a Security Breach story or if it'll just be VIP as in it's a VIP exclusive FNAF story that's just going to be something for the 10-year anniversary relating to the older games maybe. But I'm just throwing that out there. August 4th is interesting because, again, it's a Steel Wool announcement, which, if I go back to my wish list for a minute, could be one of two things. It could be DLC for Help Wanted 2, which just recently, at the time of these posts coming out, literally, I think it was the day later, on the 20th of June, the flat mode released for Help Wanted 2. So, either we're going to get the DLC announcement for Help Wanted 2, since Help Wanted 1 had DLC, Security Breach had DLC. I wouldn't be surprised if Help Wanted 2 gets some kind of DLC. Or we're going to get the next Steel Wool game announced for the 4th. It's going to be one of those two. And whenever that does drop, if it is like a trailer or a video or like a teaser, I might analyze it on like some anniversary type stream or video, since who knows what the announcement's going to hold. But it is interesting to say nonetheless. August 5th is interesting because we are getting another Scott interview with Daco. And the first one is, I think, almost 6 years old at this point because UCN is 6 years old and the first interview came after Daco beat 50-20 mode for the first time. So yeah, it's going to be 6 years since we've had a Scott interview. So it's going to be interesting. And I do think whatever this interview may entail, I feel like it's going to entail something about the FNAF movie. Maybe the Steel Wool games, maybe a little bit about AR, maybe some of the book stuff, like canonicity of the books, if Daco asks about that, and maybe other future plans, or just, like, maybe, like, I feel like we've already covered the first, like, games 1 through UCN on the original interview with Scott, so I feel like if there is anything about the older games, it'll be some, like, reflection, nostalgia questions for Scott, maybe, but honestly, we're just gonna have to wait and see what the interview entails, how long will it be, but yeah. August 6th is interesting because, again, it's being a collab announcement, and a lot of FNAF fans and people are speculating that it could be a collab with Fortnite, because I believe Fortnite has some sort of update planned, coincidentally, also on August 6th, so it could be, like, announcing Freddy Fazbear or the Glam Rocks or something's going to come to Fortnite FNAF related. There's also people speculating that it could be maybe that Dead by Daylight game, and we could have Springtrap as a killer, or I ended up kind of thinking this for myself, but it probably would only be Bedrock content. Maybe we could have like an official Minecraft collab, because a lot of Minecraft FNAF content does exist in like the 10 years of FNAF existing. So, I don't know. If we had an official FNAF crossover with Minecraft, it would probably have to be Bedrock Marketplace or whatever it is. So I don't know if it would be that, but it was just a speculation I kind of thought to myself. But yeah, honestly, we're getting some kind of collab. So whatever it is, it's probably going to be kind of big. So I think we definitely have to look forward to it. I don't know if it'll be any like merch collab. It could be, but it could be like, because I know there have been some YouTuber or other like online brands that have collaborated with FNAF. But I don't know if it would necessarily be that. And obviously I don't think it'll be something Funko, because Funko's already announced their plans for anniversary merch. I feel like U2s would have plans already, and I don't know what other like merchandise companies out there that have the FNAF license, but I don't know if it's gonna really be merchandise. August 7th is interesting because we're getting a brand new game that we had no knowledge of. There have been some vague teasers from like Click Team, and I had like kind of talked about this on like a few older vlog streams, where like there was like this image of Lulbit that was like a custom stylized little bit, maybe kind of the style of FNAF World, but not really. And they were asking you for help for like some modelers. And like I talked about that, it could be like a FNAF World 2, or it could be something else, but it might be for that 5 laps at Freddy's game. And laps make me think of go-kart racing and just racing in general, so it could be a racing game. So we're honestly gonna have to wait and see what that does entail. But we're getting another game to demo, at least, to look forward to on the 7th. And finally, something else I want to do a full in-depth video on is we are getting the full release on FNAF's 10th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. A official FNAF game that's going to be based off one of the books, one of the Fazbear Fright stories. So I want to do a bigger in-depth analysis because there's a lot of stuff between trailers, screenshots, the whole Steam description. Make a Cat Studios is a new company working on the FNAF franchise, and I think they have some stuff on their own personal website. And there's this whole ARG website that kind of broke, and I think it is still broken. I think I last checked it on a vlog stream and it was broken. So there's a lot to talk about with Into the Pit, kind of. So like I want to do a video on it at some point. So again, probably early July at this point because we're at the end of June. But we are getting another big FNAF release on the 10th anniversary. So we have four games to look forward to. 2 games that are full releases and 2 demos. A book, a Scott Cawthon interview, a collab announcement, and a Steel Wool announcement, probably about another game. So there's a lot to look forward to with this 10-year anniversary. So I want to throw this out here now. Again, I'll probably be covering news and content on both of these across my various playlists of my general FNAF playlist. You know, the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative stuff will go in the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative content. But I will say now, I have some kind of plan that I'm slowly working on for my 10-year anniversary August 8th special. And I'm probably working around it now a little bit because now we're getting the release of Into the Pit. There's a couple demos that I might play like a day or 2 before, depending on if my laptop can run it. So don't expect. I'm not gonna say there's gonna be like daily streams like I did for the 8-year anniversary where I played the first 5 FNAF games in like 5 days in a row. I don't think you're gonna get something like that. You'll just probably get some more like general grouped FNAF anniversary content in videos. So just keep an eye out. I have some other FNAF stuff to get done in July. So I gotta work. You might be getting a lot of FNAF content between July and August. Just saying that right now. Between the anniversary, between series I'm finishing up and games I want to start playing before the anniversary, there's a lot to see and do. So just wait, and good things will come. So I think with that being said, that's gonna wrap up this little like in-depth news video about like the anniversary news. The couple additional things I want to talk about is, like, again, Help Wanted 2's Flat Mode came out, and I may get Help Wanted 2 at some point. I feel like it's going to be a long while, though. I know I immediately hopped on getting Help Wanted 1 when Flat Mode immediately dropped, but as I have done a few miscellaneous FNAF Help Wanted streams over, like, the past couple years, I feel like I feel like it'd be better till I have a better computer to like fully beat Help Wanted 1 and then get Help Wanted 2, since I have tried playing through some of the game here and there across my laptops and even my family PC back in the day when I first got Flat Mode. But I want the quality to be good when I try and play through that. So don't expect me to be buying Help Wanted 2 anytime soon, even though the Flat Mode just dropped. I will say, I have seen a few, like, glimpses of the Flat Mode, and I kind of intrigued to, like, mess around and play with it myself, but I am, again, not getting it anytime soon. And, again, there's some FNAF series that I might just address through a community tab that'll probably be coming very soon, so, again, there's a lot of FNAF stuff coming through the next 2 months, and then even probably to the months after that, because I honestly, FNAF, I know it's 10-year anniversary, channel's been around for 6 years, UCN's been around for 6 years, but I still think I have some FNAF content on my plate and agenda that I really want to play for myself and get done. So FNAF's going to still be around for the next while, even if I'm still busy and I'm pulling back on my content load, you're still going to see a lot of FNAF here, there, whenever I have a chance to, on top of all my other usual series. But that's enough rambling for the end of this video. I already dragged us out to 15 minutes with that ramble. So that's everything I want to talk about with the FNAF news. So if you haven't enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, it's really appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more FNAF content on the channel. And stay up to date when I'm streaming FNAF, recording FNAF, releasing videos on the game. But that's everything for now. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell button to be notified. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side. Take care, everybody. It's outro time. And I'll be back soon for something else. I'll see you all next time, everybody. Bye, everybody.